the culture as a whole is moving into a new stratosphere, and Drake is moving it to that.
Yeah,
he's the forefront of that at least. So I don't think it's a bad thing. I think just the response around it and the conversation around it is just the wrong type of conversation. It's not really Drake. It's just where music is currently,
right.
Hip hop music at least.
Right.
So yeah, I think it was just like a setup from the jump. I definitely don't think Mos Def feels no type of way towards Drake. He was kind of making melodic rap before Drake.
Yeah.
I think if he could be in this era, he would probably be making the same exact records as Drake. He would make an Afrobeats record. Like honestly, like if Mos Def was an active rapper in Drake's generation, they would be very much close there. They'd be closer to each other than Mos Def to Future or someone else,
Yeah.
So it's an interesting convo. It's an overplayed convo. It's I'm tired of it at this point.
I just think this type of stuff gets out. It gets to the people. You see how much engagement it gets on social.
Yeah.
And then it becomes a whole different conversation that I don't think Mos himself even got to. And then, of course, it reaches Drake, who sees everything. But I think Drake sees it from the commenter point of view and not from the actual thing being said.
Yeah, I mean, he sees it from the conversation point of view.
Yeah.
From what's going on. It's like, he sees it and he's like, okay, like, I'm at the top of my game.
Mm-hmm. He's also ready to respond to everybody right now.
That's my thing. I'm at the top of my game. The forefathers who I respect and respected feel some type of way because I've gotten to the top of my game. So yeah, I'm gonna be petty.
Yeah.
I have no qualms with that.
Yeah.
I think, for him, it's kind of like, I mean, I don't know, I can't speak for him, but I feel like he's a little bit disappointed by the people before him.
Mm.
I think besides Jay-Z, no, there's not a ton of rappers, or Jim Jones. There's not a ton of old rappers who went back and been like, yo, respect for what you've brought to the game, respect for where you've taken the game.
I think the only person I could think of off top, even from his own town, is like Cardinal Officials has given him love, showed him love before. But then it's like Common's giving him shots.
Yeah, everybody has.
Everyone's throwing shots at him.
It's a shots from dudes who's like, bro, you shouldn't even be sending this shot. Like Common's another one. If you were in this generation, you would be close to Drake.
Yeah, you'd be Drake.
It usually comes after they're rocking with him too, right? They're trying to put a move together. They're trying to do whatever. It's tough. I mean, we've heard him in records just kind of be dismissive of the whole idea. Like you mentioned, like, I just rapped and it went pop, and he got what is it on I forget the joint, Emotionless. He's like, y'all want a classic, but that's just 10 of these. Like, he minimizes the idea of the mold y'all have created for a hip hop star or whatever. But it's funny because he also does all the shit that we want our rappers to do. He raps with the young dudes. He trades bars. He's working with the new young producers. He's beefing left and right. He's literally battle rapping the rap gods, right? He literally gave Common, who made I Used to Love Her 32 bars, like just right at his neck. And then did more, like, so.
You remember that response that Common did when he called him Canada Dry?
Yeah. So it's like, yo.
That's when I knew it was over.
He is, like, hip hop is this broad definition, right? It includes graffiti and it includes breakdancing and all this shit. And then to make him the poster child of it because he's just OD popular is crazy. And it's funny because then Jay will step up and be like, oh, I fuck with him. And I believe Nas has spoken up for him. And we always post that clip with DMX, but then DMX ended up like taking the bag to also let him sample his shit. So it's like a whole thing. He just doesn't look like the rappers looked like when we were kids.
Yeah.
And I always say, like, there was a prototype for a rapper. You'd be coolest, toughest, gangstest dude in the room for the longest, and then Kanye showed up.
Yeah.
And Kanye was like, yo, I'm kind of a dork, and I'm really just learning how to rap, and I'm just, like, begging a Cameron to let me rap for him, and it from there, it forever changed what a rapper was, and then Wayne Kid's Baby, and then everything, then Rick Ross was the CO, and then now it's just like, yo, it's wrestling.
Yeah.
But, like,
rap is anything.
Yeah.
Literally.
But, like, older dudes were not appreciating it. I don't appreciate it half the time. But I look at Drake as like somebody who does all the shit. Drake and Cole do a lot of the same shit. And then we cheer on Cole like, oh, he's killing all the features. He's the fucking man. And then Drake does this like, yo, why is Drake rapping with that guy? Like, he's trying to ride the wave. Oh, how corny. And then it's like, what does he do with Yeet? But we're supposed to appreciate that type of shit. I thought we did. Yeah. We did when it was Jay. When Jay was tapping in with the streets. When Jay went and fucked up Ha. it was like, yo, at least he knows who Juvenile is.
Yeah, man, exactly.
The South loved Ha, bro. Like that remix killed it. Like,
did it?
Yeah. Like,
I don't think the remix was that well received.
Well, back in the day, like where I'm like in Virginia, they fucked with it.
You already said they fucked up. He went and fucked up.
I know it sucked, But again, like you gotta look at it where he was at. They were just like, how the fuck I rap on a beat like this? Like,
bruh, that beat was whooping his ass. Yo, crazy.